Hello, hello. One moment. We need to let Kyrie be able to speak.
Hello?
Okay, there we go. Speak again.
Hi. Hi.
I can
Testing.
bring
1, 2. 1, 2, 3.
bring you up a little bit more.
1, 2, 3! Started
Alright.
screaming.
Okay. Once more.
Huh?
There we
Once
go.
more? Again?
Yeah.
How much more do you need me to talk?
Okay.
Maybe I'm just here to be silent.
Okay, you should be good now.
Yay! Alright, where is your dude, my guy? Oh, there he is.
I'm over by the not chocobo. The Moogle.
Your chocobo.
Uh...
My chocobo!
uh
Come here, buddy. There we go.
I thought he was gonna walk right in front of me again.
He kinda did.
They're kissing.
You know what?
A chocobo
Everybody
butt.
gets a chocobo butt. Hello.
Oh, it's just been a long time. This was her first one that I made. And I was like, I want to use it again for today for her.
Yeah.
She forgot that it existed, so obviously it needs to get brought back.
I did forget.
Okay. Thanks. Okay.
Yeah.
So last thing we did was Steps of Faith.
Yes.
So, we're really close to the end of the Realm Reborn, like, post-Realm Reborn patches. I think we might get into Heaven's War today.
That would be sick.
So...
I want to pick up Astro so bad.
You're like, I need another healer. All of the other ones I've leveled up.
Yeah, I need something to do.
Yeah, it is good to see it again. Okay. So yeah, let's go.
We need to speak to Minfilia. Did you notice when you were logging in, the server said it was congested?
Yeah, I was like, oh my god.
Oh.
Everybody came back and was like, you know what? It's actually not that bad when we actually populate the server.
They were offering, like, world or, like, data center transfer for, like, free.
Yeah.
Again, and I was like, whoa. Alright.
Minfilia, you go.
Welcome back! Elfino sent word of the siege, and of course, of the role you played in ending it. Your deeds never cease to amaze me. Thank you.
Materia. Achievement. Alright, feel free to go.
You must be weary, and now may very well be your only chance to...
You cannot say that, Minfilia.
Antecedent! In comes Tataru with the steel chair.
Yeah?
A messenger from Ulda arrived with a missive for you. The royal seal? Curious indeed. Oh god, we're gonna have the several cutscenes will play in sequence thing.
Yeah.
An invitation. On behalf of the Council of the Eorzean Alliance, Her Royal Majesty Nanamo Ulnamo invites the Scions of the Seventh Dawn to attend a feast at the Royal Palace of Ulda in honor of Ishgard's recent victory. It would seem we are to be recognized for our part in lifting the siege. You for your valiant efforts as commander of the adventurers contingent, and the Archons for their earnest attempts to rouse the city-states. Truly, I find it strange that the Alliance leaders should think themselves deserving of a place at such a celebration. All three refused to deploy their standing armies, preferring to send hastily assembled companies of sellswords, many of whom perished ere the siege began. Are you truly so brazen as to seek to share in the glory of your triumph? Ah, but mayhap they simply seek a pretext to meet with the Ishgardians while their mood is yet jubilant. Such an occasion would present a fine opportunity to press for Ishgard's return to the Orosian Alliance.
Minfilia was being very catty there.
I mean, to be fair,
I
she's
get
right.
it.
She's like, all of them said that they weren't gonna send anyone to help.
So we had to get mercenaries, and like a majority of them died. Thanks.
Yeah. Thanks for nothing.
Yeah.
We have scarce had time to mourn Moonbreda, and I, for one, am in no mood to carouse. But I suppose we must put away our grief for the good of the realm. Though you were promised rest, I fear I must insist that you also attend. It would be a strange celebration indeed if the victorious hero were not present. Pray content yourself with the thought that such occasions may bring more momentous change, and this without recourse to bloodshed. Satoru, if you would do me a favor of contacting the rest of the Scions? Of course, Antecedent. And please let me know if there's anything else I can do. Goodbye, Tataru. I love you.
She's like, I want to go.
Curious, I've never known Tataru to sigh at such requests. Could aught be amiss? I don't know. I'm gonna go talk to her, because I love Tataru.
Sweet girl Tataru.
She never gets a break either.
Oh, literally.
Cool.
I'm so tired of keeping this place together. Yeah. She's the glue.
Tataru is conspicuous by her absence. Oh, I'm sorry.
No, it's fine. If you want to read everything, you can.
I'm sure you will have some parts soon.
Yeah.
Tataru, I believe she just stepped outside. Now that I think on it, she did seem rather preoccupied.
Ida, are you okay? She looks like she's sobbing.
I mean...
Oh, she's laughing.
Her friend... Wait, what? She's laughing?
Yeah.
Why? Her friend just died.
Oh... There's some girls surrounding Thancred.
Hold on.
I need to go talk to him.
Why don't we leave these others to their squabbling? Says the one cat girl.
Oh my god. I think they're all girls being like, that's my boyfriend. What's Thancred get to see? Ladies, please, this is no way to... Oh, hello! I was just, entertaining some friends. Oh god.
Oh my god, Papalymo's really funny. He says, a primal shackles its faithful with the bond of eternal devotion, but I fear the power Thancred wields over his admirers is rather more fickle, especially when each realizes she is not the sole object of his affection.
And Ida's just cracking up. I thought she was sobbing.
Alright, let's go.
Oh my god,
find Tom.
Higiri says something about it too. In Doma, fidelity is a highly prized virtue. Perhaps it's different in culture, but this situation lies outside my comprehension.
He's popular with the ladies.
Oh, Philemon says something as well. Have you witnessed the scene over yonder? Such a fate he would toy with with women's hearts. Let us see how Thancred's silver tongue wags its way out of this one.
That's funny.
Yeah. He's kind of in his thought era right now.
Yeah, this is his, yeah.
I feel like he's the character that, like, the silent, like, changes the most out of all of them.
I was gonna say enjoy it while it lasts, because, he does not stay that way. Hey, nerd, up here.
Ah.
Yeah, he doesn't get to stay like that, which is sad. Why can't Thancred remain the womanizer that he always was? Alright.
Okay.
Oh, it's you! I didn't mean to worry anyone. It's nothing really. Well, it's not nothing exactly, but it feels like nothing compared to the towering trials you and the others face every day. And that's why I should probably talk to Minfilia before things get any worse. Ah, you always know what to say. I'm glad that we had this little chat. Did I say anything?
We did it.
I feel like I just walked up and was like, hello.
We greeted her and then she folded, but not all the way.
Yeah. Yeah, Midas did get nerded.
This can't keep happening.
It's the best way to get his attention. I can't mess up his name if I just call him a nerd.
Yeah.
Also, he listens. Oh, is that a raspberry?
Yeah. Sounds like a little cannon on Mike.
Yeah, alright, let me know when you're at Minfilia.
Now I am.
Okay. Yes, Tataru? You have my undivided attention. I've been hesitant to broach the subject. Well, with all the recent excitement, but Kyrie made me realize that there's no time like the present. And time is what I'm here to ask you for. I'm not sure I understand. If you wish to be excused from your duties for a time, then you have certainly earned the rest. But I suspect that lying abed is far from your intent. You know me too well, Antecedent. There is in fact something I've been wanting to try my hand at. Along with the adventurers and the Crystal Braves, the Scions are constantly being thrown into dangerous battles and deadly predicaments. Even Hori Boulder and Kultanen Net have been promoted from guard duty to fill our need for competent warriors. And so it seems only right that I too should acquire the power to defend myself and others. More importantly, when I return, I shall be both your receptionist and your bodyguard. Very interesting.
I understand her thought process.
Ooh, you get a part.
Oh, whoa, hey! That's the first time I've been almost knocked to the ground by a Lalafell. I've never seen Miss Tataru so determined. Has aught befell with which I might help, Antecedent?
Ah, not at present, thank you. Was there something you would ask of me?
Oh yes, pray excuse my distraction. An adventurer who wants to join us for escort duty was injured while on patrol, and I fear we cannot properly defend the scholars entrusted to our protection without the aid of at least one more guard. Therefore, I humbly request that another adventurer of the capable kind, of course, be assigned to our party.
Very well, I shall consider the potential candidates and provide you with a replacement as soon as I am able.
My thanks, antecedent. I take my leave of you. He's gonna leave the room and she's gonna turn and look at us and go, well, you think adventuring's rest, right?
Yeah, she doesn't even let us leave the room.
Okay,
Yeah,
she's gonna steal so many kneecaps, I'm proud of her, yeah.
Kataru stealing kneecaps is the best. Oh shit, there's 2 quests.
Oh yeah, it splits, remember?
Alright, an unexpected ambition first?
Yeah.
Okay. The power to defend oneself. Tataru has ever been full of surprises. Now that I think on it, I do recall Urianger mentioning that she had developed an interest in Arcanima. Mayhap she hopes to gain admittance into the Arcanist Guild in Limsolaminsa? Yes, that will be the way of it. Would you be so kind as to journey to the guild and see that all is well? It is doubtless unwarranted, but surely I am not alone in my concern for her safety.
Okay, second one.
Alright. I wonder, do you perchance recall the commitment I made to furnish Hoary Boulder with a capable adventurer? Well, I'm sorry to say that I have, as yet, been unable to do so. Now I realize that you are rather more than a capable adventurer, and that escort duty is frankly beneath a woman of your talents. But I have no one else to turn to at present. Might you be willing to forego rest and assist us in this matter?
It's
Why
so
not?
she's like, I haven't been able to find anyone, and I'm just like, girl,
I've been
did
looking
you?
so hard. Oh wait, you're right here.
I'm like, I don't think that you have been looking, but
I
okay.
don't think so either. Alright. Generous to a fault. I thank you. Now it seems only fair that I explain the import of the task in question. For some time, our order has employed a handful of scholars to travel around Eorzea, taking etheric readings that we might better understand the impact of primal summonings. Naturally, it behooves us to ensure our employees' safety, and so we ask the adventurers in our service to serve as escorts. Hoary Boulder and Cultinet were to act as 2 such escorts, as was a 3rd adventurer. Alas, due to injury, said adventurer is not presently fit for duty, hence my need to impose upon your goodwill. You are truly a pillar of strength. Hoary Boulder will share with you the details of your task. He should be waiting for you outside. Be safe.
Okay, do we want to do Tataru first, or Hoary Boulder's quest first?
We should probably do Hoary Boulder's quest first, since he's here.
Okay.
I think Tataru we have to go to Limsa.
We do, but she does come back here.
Well, we're like
eventually. But yeah.
Hoary Boulder's like in here, so.
Yeah. Okay.
Alright.
Ah, Midas, it's true that you agreed to lend us a hand? Huzzah! What did I tell you, Colton? Our misfortune is become a blessing, an opportunity to serve alongside the Warrior of Light himself.
Need I remind you that we have 3 scholars to escort, each of whom will take a different route?
True, but our mission is the same. Separated by moms we may be, but in spirit we shall be together.
If such thoughts bring you joy, you are welcome to think them. To more practical concerns, we would have you attend the scholar charged with surveying the South Shroud.
He's waiting at Camp Tranquil as we speak, and all we need to do is follow the man. He will determine the most appropriate locations to take his readings. Spirit Midas, in spirit, we shall be together every step of the way!
He's just hyping himself up.
Yeah. Oh my god, we're on the same mission together!
Oh
Meanwhile,
my
he's in a
God.
completely different, like, city-state.
This is crazy.
Alright, let's see.
I was gonna say, if you wanted to do Tataru's quest, we could do...
Nah,
first, if you'd
nah.
rather.
We can start doing it until it's, like, head back, like, we can do this quest with Hoary Boulder up until the point where it's, like, meet back at the...
At the Rising Stones?
Stones, and then we can hop over to Tataru's.
Okay, sounds good.
Okay, Camp Tranquil. There's a chicken here.
A chicken? Oh,
I
there
guess
is.
less of a chicken, more of a kappa.
Yeah. They died at like a chicken.
The feet are kind of a little unnerving.
Are they? Oh. Yeah.
Their dogs are out on display.
I don't know if I like that. Hello, Mr. Scholar.
Okay, I can speak on the scholar since we had so many lines with Minfilia.
Sounds great.
And plus you have to speak for Tataru.
You can be this nerd.
Okay. At last the Scions deigned to grace me with his presence. A pity that we have no time for pleasantries. Our first destination is Zamhar. Come, we are late as it is. I remember when we used to have to hoof it.
Right? Not anymore.
Okay. Yes, this location should suffice. Once I begin calibrating my instruments, I will require but a moment to take the necessary measurements. I trust that I need not explain that my work can suffer no interruptions. Then please, stand at an appropriate distance and keep watch for wild beasts. Okay. Stance on. Ready to fucking party.
Smash his head on the garage door.
Yeah.
I got my hat on backwards and I'm ready to party.
I can hit them both from right here. I see that we've both completed our respective tasks, a satisfactory outcome. Though, if I could make one suggestion, you might try and dispatch your foes a little bit more quietly in the future. I do not like to pick faults, but I really must be allowed to concentrate. Now then, Stickmolt awaits, shall we?
I forgot how insufferable this guy is.
Yeah. I'm like, fine, you deal with it. I suppose, though, Midas was going like, yeah!
Ah! Yeah.
Replace the, like, warrior yells with just, like, Little John sound bits. Oh,
Little
yeah!
John.
Let's go!
Oh. I think that would be worse. Right.
Okay, right about here. Yes. As before, I would ask that you keep an eye out for dangerous beasts as I work.
I'm gonna help this person. Alright, go for it. Oh my goodness, they're being attacked again.
Fascinating. These readings are not at all what I expected. Though perhaps that should come as no surprise, I am not given to superstition, but there is a queer, almost blasphemous air in the hereabouts. Let us quit this place and return to Roots Lake. We'll have one more site to survey.
I love when I take off on the Torval Mountain, he goes, oh woo!
Yeah.
Best puppy.
Oh my god, I was a little nervous that I wouldn't get the drop, the mount for Twitch.
Uh-huh.
So I was like, oh, I'll just put my stream on my iPad to cheese it, and it worked.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, did you just get it?
Yeah, I just got it. Because I'm like, it
Yay.
ends tomorrow. So...
Oh. Yeah, I did mine really early because I was like...
You were watching
you
other
know.
people.
But it was so hard because I was trying to watch people who weren't doing Dawn Trail because we hadn't even started it yet.
Yeah, same.
And I was like, I don't want any spoilers
Yeah,
before I even start.
everybody on Twitch is like, new expansion, Dawn Trail only,
Everybody
which
being
makes
like,
sense.
Level 98 quest drops on, and I'm like, oh.
100% too. Like, I totally get it, but at the same time, I'm like, guys, we can't all be doing this.
I know. Luckily, I did find a few people, but it was when you were sleeping, so...
Mm-hmm. No, I get it. I sleep during the hours that people play games.
I mean, that's not true, but... Yeah, I mean, anybody in the US, for sure.
Yeah. Sorry, I took a drink of coffee. I was like, shit, I can't talk while I have coffee in my mouth. Okay.
Oh my gosh.
As before, my guardian, pray leave me to my task and ensure our safety.
Water.
Unfortunate for these little revenants, but, their life is faulty.
Death.
Okay. This data should provide invaluable to Sniff. Ye gods, what is that stench? Did you slaughter a creep of mantoises while my back was turned? Quick now to Camp Tranquil. I will not have my clothing reeking of blood and offal.
Wow. I wonder if these little boggy guys, like, smell bad. Are they full of gas? Are they just, like,
Maybe.
fart?
My god, it's kimchi from hit TV show Chowder.
That's what they are.
You chose to paddle in Ecuador a while longer, I take it. No matter, I took advantage of my unexpected privacy and performed cursory analysis of my data. It would appear that there has been some measurable decrease in Eorzea's ambient ether concentration since the calamity. However, this data is far from conclusive. We must take additional measurements to confirm my assessment. For our next survey, I would have you escort me to their spawn. The ambient ether concentrations there are so high that crystalline structures form spontaneously. Consequently, anomalous?
Yes.
Fluctuations should be much easier to detect. Brilliant, yes? No. Don't bother answering that. That was rhetorical. Now come on.
Yeah, this guy is like very pompous.
Yeah.
But also, we're going to Earth Spawn area. I remember when I first did this quest on my laptop.
Mm-hmm.
And my computer, like, could not handle
It kept on crashing.
Yeah, I was like, what the frick?
You had to, like, look at the ground.
I had to stare at the ground, like, the whole time I was there, because if I looked at the crystals, it was like, I'm gonna explode. And I was like, oh.
That HP laptop was working overtime with this game.
Yeah, it really was. I'm surprised they could handle it, honestly.
I think it's because it's still running on, like... Even with the graphics update, you could argue that it's still running on PlayStation 3 graphics.
I got it... Oh god, when did I get that laptop? Like, 2015?
I want to say yeah.
That was like 10 years ago.
Almost. Dang near. Yeah. Okay, you should be more than familiar with the procedure now. Pray find a suitable position from which to keep watch while I take measurements.
Okay, sir.
Oh, I remember what happens here.
Yeah.
Yes, quite high. Still markedly lower than historical measurements taken near the end of the Sixth Astral Era. Could the presence of a primal account for the difference, or is there something else? Something else? Something else. Scion, come over here, I need you. Rest in peace.
Best boy.
Fear not, my friends, help has arrived.
There you are. Ori and I were worried when you and your charge failed to return at the appointed hour. This guy is spooked.
It's like he's never seen a dead person before.
He's never seen a dead
I think
person
we
before.
should be more spooked. We know this man.
Right?
Gutted like a hog. But not by one. No, these wounds were made with a blade. Doesn't look like he put up much of a fight either. Nary a bark on his sword or his shield.
I've heard nothing of any Crystal Brave operations in this area. What caused Head Wilrid to come here?
What should we do? Your line.
Wait, what?
Kotane?
Oh shit. We will see to the scholar's protection.
Aye, and the boy remains. You should return to the Rising Stones. The antecedent will want to know what happens here. And so do I. Totally? Maybe we should have done Tataru first.
We should have done Tataru first, because we can't just leave it there.
But we can't continue. We can't continue the quest without doing Tataru's side.
I think that we can talk to Minfilia about
Yeah,
this part.
yeah, I suppose. You have a freebie telly to Rising Stones, right?
Yeah.
Okay. You're so tall. The hell?
Big lady. She's not even max height.
I know, you said that she was min height, right?
She's mid?
Oh, okay.
I don't think she's minimum, no. She's like halfway.
Midas is also kind of on the short side, too, so... He's not as tall as Miara is. Decided to go for a little bit more realistic.
Little man. I suppose, yeah, Midas isn't a very tall character, right?
Nah.
Kind of a short little guy.
Short little guy.
Short little wizard guy. Cat wizard.
Quizzard.
Quizzard. You are returned, and you seem troubled. Did the role of escort chafe so? You ain't gonna believe this shit. Wilrid dead? Mayhap murdered? By the 12, how can it be? I will send word to Elfino at once. He will want to conduct a full investigation and send word to Wilrid's family. Gods, he was just a boy. Who would do this, and why? So true, bestie. Who would
Whoever
do this?
did this was a monster. I still have Limsan returned, do you?
I'm looking. I do.
Okay. I'm gonna return to Limsa, just from inside.
Zip. Zips up. My goodness, there's so many people here. I've never seen so many people on this server
You literally,
before.
specifically this server.
This feels like we're back on our main server.
She downstairs.
She's at the Arcanist Guild.
I am aware she's at... Where is she? Where is she in here?
I don't know. I don't know that we talked to her.
She's down below in the pit.
In the pit.
Yeah.
meet me in the pit. The Arcanist pit.
Yeah. Carbuncle fighting ring.
No! Not that.
The first rule about Carbuncle Fight Club, you don't talk about Carbuncle Fight Club.
It's true.
I would love to tell Minfilia, you're not gonna believe this shit, yeah. She would just be like, hey, ads! Alright, Tataru.
What are you doing here?
Nailed it.
I didn't mean for her to worry. That's the last thing I wanted. Putting an end to such worries is precisely the reason I'm here, don't you see? I, Tataru, Haru shall become a great and powerful alchemist. And now at Mistress,
Thubber
oh
Gyms?
god.
Oh wait, no, Thubbergeim?
So, Thubbergeim's behest. I must go and complete a special training exercise until we meet again. I love how they literally make her do, like, the starting quest.
Yeah.
Hold on, I have something.
Oh, the skin thing for your...
It's the Iggies.
Yeah, Egads.
I just need to pick it up. She's
Oh, it
gotta
took
tell
you
me how to
away.
make my Iggies.
Oh. It just repositioned you. I was
Yeah,
trying
I
to get a
barely-
good look on your carbuncle so people could stare at it.
Oh. I'm sorry, it left. You
Rose
just turned
says your
this in quick.
carbuncle, my carbuncle right now. Square up.
Oh god.
1v1.
Literally.
Do you want me to speak for her since you have Tataru?
Sure.
If it isn't Midas, what brings you to the guild?
Wah 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 wah.
Oh wow! Rude!
What?
So you're acquainted with our newest member? As an arcanist of your experience, you must see that her potential is somewhat lacking. Nevertheless, she would not be denied, and does now to undertake her first trial, a simulated inspection of 3 crates. Doubtless you recall receiving a similar training under Clea's supervision? A thought occurs to me. Why not oversee Tataru's training yourself? Given your relationship with the girl and your familiarity with the task, I think you'd be the ideal choice. She needs only head to the cliffs south of Zephyr Gate as before and observe at a distance. It's in the bushes.
We gotta hide. We don't want her to see us.
Okay, not so much a bush, but like a one really skinny tree.
This bush is not big enough to hide myself in.
Don't say that about my Tataru. I know.
She's gonna see me.
Alright, now I need you to
God,
sing.
I can't sing.
Sing
Or
for me, my
Asher's
angels of
East
music.
Pirate's Port, where she met her shining jewel. For to bring the smuggler's plan to naught, came the lass whom none could fool. Beat 'em with a backdraft, gut 'em with a gust, deck 'em with a downburst. Go, Carbuncle, go! Cute. Oh, are those crates I spy? Aha, this must be the true test. But we're ready for them, aren't we, Carbuncle? Carbuncle?
Carbuncle running away.
Very slowly, but yeah.
It's so funny too because I'm like, I thought that they were like tied to the summoner. They can't go that far.
Come back! Oh shit, I missed it. Come back, Carbuncle, come back! Carbuncle. God. I can't speak.
We need to go check on her.
You thought that what was tied to the quest? The carbuncle?
No, I thought that like carbuncles are tied to their caster, so they can't go far.
I think they are. They're like just like aether. Little aether guys.
One
Hey,
moment.
what you doing?
Murdering Gabus.
Well, why?
They're on my entering log, I guess.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
I guess I'll wait.
Okay, go ahead.
Alright. I should have known you'd come by. You needn't say a word. Your face says it all. I know you bore witness to my shame. Betrayed by my own carbuncle and left to the mercy of wild beasts. I must accept the truth. I'll never be a warrior like you or the others. I will inform Mistress Thurbergheim of my intention to withdraw from the guild. Arcanima, like so much else, is beyond me. Crying.
I'm so sad. No, we can tutor you. It's fine. Come back.
I'll give you a personal lesson. I know all about arcana. I don't know why they say arcanima. That's not such a weird way to put it. Why did I get a Gabu Fang? Oh, right, you were killing him.
Yeah.
I love how it gave it to me as I went through the door.
Yeah.
Okay.
Me about to run through the whole fucking town. Oh my god.
Oh my god. Touch that aetherite. What cat hours is right? I wish that emote wasn't the one that was one of the ones that was locked.
I'm sorry.
The one where Midas is like goopy eyes.
I'll put it down for you guys.
Goop eyes.
Maybe. Why? I was just like, why is everybody there's fucking...
What's wrong?
It was showing me every other, like, person's channel aside from mine.
Oh.
Like, their emotes, and I'm like, not entirely helpful.
Yeah.
It's so sad. I was really excited about emotes, which, like, I'm still happy that I can have them and stuff.
They're so cute.
But, as, like, a affiliate, you don't have as many, like, slots as a partner does. So, like, literally, I have 5 slots for follower emotes, 5 slots for, like, static, like, subscriber emotes, and then I have, like, I think 10 animated slots. And I'm like, I wish it was the other way around. I don't need as many animated emotes. I don't even have any.
I mean, you could make them animated, but just copy the picture. And then it would be like
They're
not
quote-unquote
animated.
a GIF, but it's just one frame.
It's just one frame.
Yeah.
I really like the Kyrie eating popcorn.
You can always, like, spend some points, too, to, like, get the subscriber emotes, at least, so they're not completely locked.
You can only unlock it for the one stream, though.
Yeah.
That's what I learned. Which is sad.
Yeah.
But, I mean, it's fine. Gotta spend those coins somehow.
I do have, like, a ton more sticker slots, though, on the, like, sticker thing, so
Yeah.
I could put some of the emotes as stickers if people wanted.
You could, but they're not free.
And no, I have all of mine set to free.
Are they?
Yeah. Unless it reset, but it should all be 0 bits.
I'm looking. It says 100 for me.
What? Okay.
Yeah, they
I'll
say-
go fix it after stream then.
Yeah. I was like, I haven't used any because I don't have any bits.
Yeah, okay, good to know, good to know. I did tell it 0 bits, so I wonder if it, like, reset or something recently.
I
To
don't
go
know.
back in and tell it free.
It's okay.
I accidentally skipped over that lady's stuff.
Okay, she said, back so soon? How fared our fledgling arcanist?
Okay.
Abysmally, mistress. Abysmally, as Kyrie will testify. I was wrong to become an arcanist, wrong as usual. I am completely and utterly unqualified, and I sincerely apologize for wasting your time.
Tataru,
Your
if
turn.
that were true, I would not have permitted you to join in the first place. We all must come to accept our limitations, lest our ambitions lead us astray. However, we must not lose sight of our strengths in the process. For example, your exceptional skill with numbers helped you to gain a solid grasp of the fundamentals of Archimania. Arcanima. Weird. Arcane arts.
Yeah.
Were it not so, you would have struggled to even summon a carbuncle to your side. In my opinion, the Scions are truly fortunate to have you as a capable and good-natured receptionist in their service. Would you not agree?
Uh-huh. You are too kind. Though I could not overcome this challenge, I shall take your words to heart and try not to be discouraged. I still think she would make a good arcanist.
Yeah, she just needs to practice more. It's okay, Hataru.
Batoru is considering her next course of action and how you might aid her in it. As fetching as these garments are, I fear I shall never don them again. But I can't go back to the Rising Stones without something to show for my time away. Wait, I know what I can do! That is, if you don't mind accompanying me for a while longer. Wonderful, then to Costa del Sol we will go. It's a bit of a gamble, but I'm confident it will pay off.
We're gonna go the cheap way and pay a ferry. Cheap and
Yes,
quick,
yes.
I should say.
Oh, she's up. Okay. Yes, this is it. This is where the man at the Drowning Wench told me to look. There's a certain variety of clam which can be harvested this time of year in Bloodshore, one which produces the most marvelous pearls. However, these clams are also coveted by certain wild creatures, and since I fared rather poorly in battle last time, let us be off.
I love how she's like a fit for every occasion.
Yeah. fortune. I've already found one. Would you be so kind as to keep watch while I work? This should only take a moment. She is like face in the water.
She's drowning herself.
She just went right for it.
I forgot where I had my stun, apologies.
Oh, you're good. You got mad at me. I am apparently not well geared on this class. Apologies.
It's okay. Alright.
Alright. Well fought, well fought. I knew I was right to ask you to come. As for me, I have my prize, a bounty of blood pearls. So named by the reddish hue, they were treasured as wards against dark magics in ancient times. I thought I might make charms for everyone, so that no matter where they go, they will always come home.
Aww.
It's sort of the power to defend myself and other people, in a way. Right, well, I mustn't keep Philemon waiting. There's work to be done, and lots of it. We're to secure provisions for the scions and limps in the Lumenson markets. She may have an eye for quality, but I have a nose for bargains. Will you be heading back to the Rising Stones? If so, pray convey my apologies to the antecedent and tell her that she needn't worry about me. Farewell, and thank you for everything. That sounded rather final, didn't it? How about until we meet again? She's so cute.
Okay. We return to the Rising Stones. The Raving Bumble.
The what? The Writhing Mump?
Yeah.
Mumba? Why is there a whale? Oh my goodness. Get that out of here. Oh, that's not the right place.
You're taking up the whole plaza. So you're gonna have to park your whale upstairs.
You can park your whale out back. Alright.
Minfilia.
Welcome home. I gather you found Tataru and Limsa. My, it sounds as though she had quite an adventure. And while it did not end as she had hoped, I suspect that it will prove to be a valuable experience. I dare say she could have managed without our intervention. Even so, I appreciate you indulging my request.
While others look forward to the impending royal banquet, Minfilia cannot help but look to the past. Shit's getting serious.
Excuse me, you have to follow Eorzea whale parking regulations.
Yeah.
It's true.
So real for that. Oh no! One moment.
What?
VTube Studio crashed on my phone.
Oh no, Midas! He's not moving.
He's not moving. That's not VTube Studio me. Thanks, though.
What did you open?
I opened Dislike because the icon's right next to it.
Incredible. Make Midas an Esper.
Okay, I'm back. I can move my face. Paralysis
Yay!
no longer.
Oh my god, how long was it frozen?
Not for long. I literally saw it crash, but I was like, what?
Oh, okay.
Okay.
Alright. Though recent events weigh heavily on our minds, we must needs set them aside for now. You look so sad!
Look at her eyebrows. Just.
I know! We are come to a defining moment in Eorzean history. What are you gonna do, kiss me? She came over to this side of the desk. The grand commemoration of our joint defense of Ishgard, the first time in 15 long years that our people have stood side by side with our neighbors to the north to fight in common cause.
Man, her pants, like, are low rise.
Yeah, there's a butt window.
Like,
She's
her
still wearing
crack
pants
is all.
under them.
Yeah, her crack is, like, almost showing, though.
Yeah.
Okay,
I kind of hate her outfit, I'm not gonna lie.
I like her second outfit better.
Oh, yeah. Me too.
Tragic how little we see it, though.
Yeah. This may mark the true rebirth of the Eorzean Alliance. Failing that, it should at very least serve to bring our nations closer together. We have every reason to raise our voices in celebration, do we not? We have bested Dravanians and Ascians both. Against desperate odds, we have fought and won. But the primals still plague us, and the Empire still plots our subjugation, and our triumphs, remarkable though they are, were brought at a terrible price. Brave adventurers and allies, broken on the steps of faith, and before our eyes in this very room, our dear friend Moonbrighta. This is the victory we have wrought, and it is as bitter ashes in my mouth. I would sooner stay here and invite those with more appetite to enjoy the feast in my stead. Alas, it is a royal banquet, and all of our allies will be in attendance. It is our duty to present a united front that we might serve as a beacon of hope to all. I wish they gave us more dialogue options, honestly, in A Realm Reborn.
Same.
Like, choices to say. Because, like, the outcome wouldn't be different.
Yeah.
But it'd be nice to be like, oh, don't worry, Minfilia. Like,
You're supposed
let's
to
go have fun at the
imagine.
banquet.
Yeah.
Together.
Imagine what you're doing.
Yeah. I mean, we get more later on, which is good. But,
Yeah.
you know. It seems I have no choice but to take my own advice. I instructed the others to meet us in Ulda, that we might make our grand entrance together. Unfortunately, I had to settle for leaving Tataru and Lahamin a note. If they do not return quickly, they have to settle for whatever leftovers I can smuggle out of the fragrant chamber. Minfilia's gonna shove food in her pockets. Watch out!
Smuggling breadsticks in her purse.
Oh my god, she would. Oh my
Riol! Off to the big soiree, Midas? Raise a glass for me, eh? Or not? You don't look the best pleased, lad. Something on your mind?
Riol, you know what happened, right? Come on.
Riol, you will not believe this shit.
He better know. He probably knows.
By the Navigator, Wilred's dead? Gods damn it. They must know they've been rumbled. I mean, sod it. It's past time we had this talk. After our last conversation, I got to thinking about where certain funds were coming from, so I had to dig around on the quiet lake, and sure enough, I found it. Seems a fair bit of coins made its way into the Braves' coffers, courtesy of Dodo Consortium. A daft name for the business if I ever heard one, which is what gave me a first inkling that something weren't right. So I went through the ledgers again and found another half-dozen donations from organizations with stupid bloody names. Didn't take long to find the common thread. It was all owned by a Mirage Trust. They were shell corporations.
Oh my god.
Oh, I'll give the bastard credit. He showed us up for the amateurs we are. Short of calling one his business, the bloody fucking bribery consortium. I don't know what more he could have done to mock our rules on financial contributions. The gods only know how many of the men of the first and third are taking Pledgy's coin. But now we know, as some of them are, I wager me right eye, they're the ones that did in for Wildred.
They're the ones what did for Will.
Yeah.
Why did he say it so weirdly? Okay, anyway.
It's because he's, like, slightly piratey. Not
He's
as bad as Jack,
they're
but...
the ones who killed him.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. The earnest young fool had taken to asking the wrong kind of questions. Bound to attract attention, he was. Should have seen it at the time, but I didn't. Gods damn me.
It's because he was like Wilgard once, I feel like.
Yeah. Still, I don't see what Teleji hopes to accomplish. He hid his scheme with all the care of a drunk pissing into the wind.
Ah! Gross.
I love how the F word wasn't actually in there, but he would have 100% used it there. Yeah.
Oh yeah.
100%.
This man's a swearing sailor.
Yeah.
For sure.
No, he's clever than this. So we need to be clever too. That's the only way we'll be able to repay this debt of blood. We'll purge every one of those traitorous bastards from our rank. On that, you have me word.
Thanks, Real.
And mind us. Mind yourself while you're in Ulda, eh? We're heading into a storm. I can smell it. The kind that what'll sweep a man overboard and drag him under, for he knows it.
He's so right.
He's so right is right. There's such shit going on. I'm so excited for Rose to see it. See it with her own two eyeballs. At least we have someone here who hasn't seen it. Okay.
That you know of. Maybe Rose has been playing.
I suppose.
I was gonna say, do you know how far you are, Rose, in the story? You are but a baby.
Yeah.
That's fair.
Oh, why am I running away?
I don't know.
Don't
I was
follow
following
me.
you.
Don't follow me. Use the use the crystal. Chamber
Chamber
rule.
rule.
I was about to say several cutscenes, but no, we have a
No,
little
not
bit.
yet. But soon. Well, I don't even know if it's soon. We have a little tangent thing that we have to go on.
That's not too long. The person was standing on top of her, so I cannot select her.
Oh no.
Okay,
We
Minfilia.
have been waiting for you. The celebration is due to begin shortly. I had hoped that we might make our introductions together, but Mistress Momody just sent word that you are needed in the quickstand. Okay, yeah, I figured you were still in the starting area.
We should play together sometime.
We should.
If you want somebody to, like, actually be your level and running around and doing quests with you, let us know.
Yeah.
I have no qualms with starting another alt.
I could always, like, do stuff too. I might just, move somebody?
Somebody who's low.
Yeah.
That's fair.
Alright. We will go on ahead. Pray join us once matters at the quickstand are resolved. I wish I could tell you that will be soon, but, I know better.
Give my thanks to Momody, and let her know that I will call upon her anon.
What's that mean? Him. Yes, I will request an in-room.
I never
cringe.
caught that before. Thancred! Calm down.
Aw, you need to fix your Wi-Fi.
Oh, that's
All
fair.
good, all good.
Because of the storm.
Oh. I didn't think about that. Alright. I appreciate you dropping in on such short notice. I know you've got places to be, so I won't waste your time. You're friends with a crystal brave by the name of Alianne, aren't you? Former adventurer? Come to think of it, I'm pretty sure you recruited her yourself. Well, anyway, she came around for a meal not long ago, and before she left, she asked me to give you a message. Said if the others ended up dragging you to the feast, I was to see you got it before you made your grand entrance.
Are you
Meet me at
trying?
the station west of Coffer and Coffin. There's something I must show you.
Are you trying to imply that he's playing patty cake?
Who's playing patty cake?
Thancred.
Oh. Yeah,
Okay,
that's it.
sorry.
No, you're good. Alright, a short message I grant you, but she thought long and hard before picking those words. Barely touched her food, too. Under other circumstances, I'd have thought those signs of a troubled heart. But something tells me she ain't planning to ask your thoughts on a gentleman caller.
I can't believe that they changed the line. For me, it says,
Oh.
she says, a short message I grant you, but I thought she thought long and hard before picking those words. Barely touched her food. Under the circumstances, I thought that those were the signs of a troubled heart. But something tells me she ain't planning to confess her undying love.
Wow. What, she can't love a woman? What's wrong with me?
I'm so sorry. She said, that Ellison Ladies is straight. Sorry.
Alice and the Ladies is straight. Tragic, really. Alright. Here we go.
I wish every class had a dash forward that I didn't need to target any enemy for. I miss it sometimes.
Yeah.
Let's see what gate. Nald, probably.
Yes. Oh man. Are you ready?
For the most part.
I don't know if you're ready. I'm not ready.
As you stand upon the platform, your thoughts begin to wander, and all too soon the ghosts of comrades lost and enemies slain begin to file in your mind's eye in solemn procession. Clearing your head, you can scan the horizon, but see no sign of Elaine.
I definitely said her name wrong before. I'm so sorry. I have no
It
idea
might
how to
be
say
like
her name, honestly.
Allianne. I don't know, it's spelled very interestingly.
It is. It could be either.
Okay, straining your ears to listen, you hear the chatter of Kirin and the buzzing sylphrids, but no approaching footfall. Sighing, you bow your head, only to notice the viral lying at your feet. Thanks.
Oh god.
Okay. Midas, is that you? What brings you out this way?
Hello.
Hello,
My most
you.
trustworthy mercenary. I don't know.
Lieutenant Elaine? Why, no, I haven't seen her about. Had she come this way, I guarantee we would have been cross paths. I must have passed this spot a dozen times. We're to patrol the city's environs on account of the royal banquet. Captain's orders, you understand. Speaking of which, isn't it about to begin? You should be with the other honored guests, enjoying your well-deserved respite. Hi. Pray return to Ulda. If I chance meet the lieutenant, I will tell her you were here. And this man cannot stop being suspicious as hell.
Yeah.
Oh, Sultan Tree, hallowed spirit
It's
of
voiced.
mine. Through my weakness, the glorious house of Ul has all but disappeared beneath the sands. For want of the strength to raise it up again, it were better that it fall. Forgive me, but I know not what else to do.
Alright.
I reckon you'd head straight to the feast after meeting with Elaine. What's the matter? No appetite? Look at this shit. So, she wasn't there? But this was, eh? Let's see. Looks to me like an alchemist's vial, but beyond that, I can't say. Might be best if you hold on to it for safekeeping, though. Any road, no use worrying about Elaine. I'm sure she'll turn up before too long, and when she does, we'll soon find out what this was all in aid of. Besides, you've got more important things to think about. Would you believe that? While you were away, another message arrived for you. Well, one did. One delivered by the Sultana's handmaiden, no less. Seems Her Grace desires a private audience. Her handmaiden will meet with you on the Royal Promenade and escort you to the Sultana's chambers. So what are you waiting for? Go on then, go!
Get out of here.
Yeah.
Shoot.
The Sultana requests your presence.
You needn't trouble yourself so.
Your Grace is most kind, but it is no trouble to me, rather an honor. If your Grace is ready, I shall summon the Warrior of Light.
I am.
Everyone looks to be in high spirits.
With good cause.
A common victory may serve to unite even the most unlikely of allies. You've brought us one step closer to a united Eorzea.
Your modesty knows no bounds, Antecedent. Were it not for your efforts, Sir Emmerich would never have become such a steadfast ally. When he convinces his countrymen to rejoin the Alliance, we shall all reap the benefits, military and economic. I tell you, we are on the cusp of a new era of unity and prosperity. Territorial disputes are all that divide us now. But I have faith that we will find an amicable solution in time. And failing that, I'll have my trusty Warrior of Light box the ears of all concerned. Speaking of whom...
He will be joining us shortly. A matter at the quicksand required his attention, but it did not sound serious.
Alright, here we go.
Back to the Royal Promenade. Hits into the goddamn pole.
Alright. Thank you for coming, Madame. Her Grace is most eager to speak with you. If you require a moment to compose yourself before your audience, you may have it. Or if you are ready, it would be my honor to escort you to Her Grace's chambers forthwith. Upon proceeding to the Sultana's bedchamber, several cutscenes will play in sequence. It is recommended that you set aside sufficient time to view these cutscenes in their entirety. Yes.
Proceed.
Proceed.
Enter.
Your Grace, your guest has arrived.
Pray, come in, and take your ease.
"'Tis well that the steps of faith held against the Horde."
And what of the city proper?
We sustained some few losses, but the heart of our nation yet beats with vigor. I am not certain I could say the same had we not received your most generous aid.
An attack on Ishgard is an attack on the realm. We stand together or fall divided.
God, I forgot Browbon sounded like that.
Yeah. You know, I think his, like, newer, like, voice fits him a little bit better.
Words
Yeah.
after the fact.
I had hoped to speak in the presence of Her Grace, but it seems she has been delayed. That being the case, now would seem as good a time as any. Honored friends, pray allow me to convey Ishgard's warmest gratitude for your part in the defense of our lands. Tis upon the success of this very alliance that my recommendation to throw open the gates of judgment shall be founded. With the blessing of the Archbishop, it is my hope that Ishgard will soon be reunited with her long-estranged sister nations, and that Eorzea shall once more be as one.
Very well.
Is aught amiss?
Nothing to worry about. I shall return anon.
I feel like Minfilia should have been like, I'm going with you.
Mm-hmm. I love how, like, everybody looks very underdressed for this occasion.
Yeah.
Especially
You
Y'shtola.
wished a word, Yu Hase?
Yeah.
You may go.
Your Grace.
You must be curious as to the reason for this private audience. The matter I would discuss, however, will soon make apparent the need for discretion. I intend to abdicate the throne and dissolve the monarchy. You have seen for yourself the storm of turmoil that howls through our streets. The government fails in its responsibilities, and my subjects suffer the consequences of our incompetence. But I will see them suffer no longer. The victory feast shall provide the stage on which I declare the dissolution of the Sultanate. 'Tis mine intent that the ruling class of our golden city should take its place beside the common man in a fair and equitable republic. No more shall this nation bow to the whims of a privileged few.
Yeah, I like their Dawn Trail bits
Yet,
too.
that which I propose will entail the tearing up of this city's very foundations. And even Roban, with all his strength and influence, will be hard-pressed to keep his footing on such treacherous ground. Thus would I ask you to lend him a steadying hand. You who have endured the wrath of innumerable foes are the one hero in whom I can place my trust. Will you do this thing for me? I am truly grateful. More grateful than I can well express. Much of my dread for the coming days has been quieted.
Robon's like, the vibes are off.
Yeah, how did he fucking know?
Midas, you idiot! Swapped White Mage and Asuna! Asuna!
Right? She's been poisoned! Can't you see?
Heimlich? I don't know, try something!
Why did we stand up? That looks so suspicious.
Your Grace!
Out of everybody who'd come into the room...
I know what you want. You wait till we BRB.
The Sultana is dead.
You did not even check her pulse, my guy.
Yeah. She's dead.
Poison in her wine? You did this!
That was
Girl,
a jump.
wine was already on the table.
Spare us your denials! I see no other suspects, and the room has but the one entrance.
They gave him such, like, a comically, like,
Hereby accuse you of
villain
regicide.
voice.
Men, arrest this viper.
Wow. Job slander. They called us a viper.
Oh my god.
I'm not even a viper yet.
Can't get that until level 80.
Yeah. Rose said, "You can't keep doing this to me, Square."
Yeah, I'm sorry. I'm sorry that this is how you had to find out.
With a few exceptions, we have detained all those with allegiance to the Scions. The Rising Stones is also under our control.
Incredible.
And what do you hope to achieve with this mutiny?
Why, that which we have striven for all along, Commander. The salvation of Eorzea.
What is the meaning of this?
Knights from the homeland. This cannot bode well.
Lord Commander, we have received an urgent message from the Holy See. I am grieved to report that your serpentine foes have resumed their assault. Needless to say, your presence is urgently required. These knights have come to bear you swiftly home to Ishgard.
A surprise attack?
We've had no such word from our men, and the timing is most fortuitous to catch us away from the city.
Most fortuitous indeed.
Okay. Everybody hydrate. Carrie says so.
You have been a most gracious host. I hope that I might one day return the favor. Come, Lucia.
Yeah. That he does. Oh my god, she has homophobia in her eyes.
Whatever is going on in there?
JK, JK. She's really pretty, though.
Pretty cat girl.
I get it, Tancred.
Ah, the ever-dutiful brass blades. I must apologize, but my dance card is rather full. Another time, perhaps?
Thancred, of the Scions of the Seventh Dawn. You stand accused of committing acts of espionage in service to the Garlean Empire.
What the fuck kind of claim is that?
Espionage? What in the seven hells are you talking about? Ah, if you're referring to that business with the Ultima weapon, then you must understand, I wasn't myself.
Yeah, I think it was because he was
an Imperial prisoner revealed your
taken over by La Habrea.
numerous dealings with the enemy. We've also been investigating reports that you are a practitioner of forbidden arts. You'd best come along with us.
You invite me to your party and now you want me to leave? I do so detest receiving mixed signals. Come then. I believe I've lost my appetite for this farce of a celebration.
Honestly, I think it would have been a really badass time for him to, like, step back on the banister and then do, like, a ninja backflip off of it.
Yeah, being like, well, I'm out. I'll excuse myself. Thanks.
He could have had his Assassin's Creed moment of, like, running across the, like, rooftops.
Oh my god, that would have been cool.
That would have been sick as hell. That's what happened in my mind's eye.
Yeah,
Go
same.
too far, Lord Adeleji. By what right do you march armed soldiers into a royal banquet and eject state visitors without her grace's consent? You treat the brass blades as your personal army and show contempt for the throne with your every act. Leave us now.
Is that an order, General? Mayhap you have mistaken me for one of your flames. You will find I am not so slavishly obedient. And you lecture me on personal armies. As for your outrageous claim that I have shown contempt for the throne, let all here observe that it was not I who feasted while an assassin removed its occupant. I expect this is your idea of defending the nation, is it? This and diluting our forces through these distractions in Cartano and Kurthis. I do begin to see how the ranks of the Immortal Flames came to be riddled with Garlean sympathizers. You are plainly unfit for command.
Wait, Wait, goddamn you. Your words make no sense. What assassin?
You mean to say you don't know? We caught the vaunted champion of the Scions in her Grace's private chambers, not moments after the deed was done.
No! No, this cannot be!
Save your breath. You will need it to plead your case. You and your entire order are to be tried for this atrocity. Bring in the prisoner!
Thancred has to kill them for ruining his date.
For fucking real.
True, though. Damn, did y'all have to
This
throw me on
man
the
stands
ground?
accused of poisoning her
Don't gotta
Royal
be so rough with
Majesty
me, God.
Nanamo Ulnamo.
Especially since you know you're
Accessories to the crime.
lying.
All
You know
members
you're
of the
lying.
Scions of the Seventh Dawn will be detained for questioning.
This is madness!
What a pity. Who'd have thought your tale would end like this?
Should you
Don't get
demand
cocky.
further proof, a vial with traces of the substance used to poison her grace was found upon the assassin's person.
Oh. Uno momento.
How very convenient.
I gotta ban the guy.
You would speak of convenience? Who persuaded her grace to host this celebration? A diversion which presented you and your
Get out of here,
confederates
butt.
ample opportunity to commit the crime, and a crowd within which to fade from view. A more convenient occasion I could scarcely imagine.
How dare you! After all we have done for Uldar!
Hold your
I think I need to silence the term cheap views.
I know all about the dark gift that you and your disciples wield.
I think that would cause a problem, though,
I've
for
observed how you worked upon the minds
anybody
of
who
the
says those
Alliance
words,
leaders,
though.
bending them to
No,
your
it's it wouldn't do it like separately. It's like if they said it
And what of your close
together.
relationship
Mhm.
with Sir Emmerich? For years, Ishgard abjured all contact with the outside world, and now the Lord Commander of the Temple Knights treats you with the familiarity of a childhood friend. I'll tell you what I think. I think
Imagine,
this desperate
Telegy, we
defense
helped
of
them.
Ishgard was but a
Mhm.
ruse to deceive us into dividing our forces. Your next move will be to charm your Kurthan allies into invading our lands. Now that is truly ridiculous.
How do you even think of this stuff?
She cannot be dead.
As if Ishgard would want to conquer other places.
Literally, they're kind of busy.
They kind of don't care.
Mhm.
Spare yourself the pain, brother. I saw her with my own eyes. For a mercy, the poison took her swiftly. Her handmaiden can attest to that.
This cannot be. Nanamo. Nanamo. No!
This is still so sad.
Plainly, the Royalists can no longer be relied upon to keep our nation safe. And so it falls to the monitorists of the Syndicate to govern Uldar. But should you wish to help us, General, we would be more than happy to entrust the task of planning Her Grace's funeral to you. It seems only right that you should bury your precious Sultana, and we will be glad to be rid of that burden.
What an asshole thing to say.
Mm-hmm.
I'll bet you will. You more than any man.
Whatever do you mean?
I mean you had her killed, you black-hearted bastard!
What rot! Though I did have sufficient motive, 'tis true. That young lady caused me no end of grief. She always was a most unwilling puppet. I dare say her grace was grateful that someone thought to cut her strings.
You would mock her, then mock her from hell!
What?
Oh yeah, Raban.
Yeah.
You get him.
Have you lost your mind, General? It is forbidden to draw steel in the royal chambers, much less slaughter our fellow syndicate members.
Hello, Laredo. This is not the time.
Do you also want to die?
You're one of them. You've been in league with the Scions all along.
He's a man that has nothing left to lose.
You're next, you scheming bastard!
I forgot that happened here.
You forgot?
I forgot that was at here specifically.
This is when it happens.
7 hells!
Y'all.
Admiral,
that was unnecessary.
The soldier. I feel like it's a little too late for that. It was until Raban's arms lobbed off and he's like, okay, we should go.
Party's over, everyone.
How unlike you, old friend. I did not expect to take your arm so easily.
Oh, Ilbert, you make me so mad.
Take the Scions into custody. They have conspired to commit regicide.
This cutscene to this day makes my blood boil.
Same.
Ilbert, I hope you choke on their coin.
Tis better than the dirt I've supped on these long years. We can't all abandon Alamigo and become great war heroes as you have. You are not the man you once were, Raban. Since that girl strapped the yoke around your neck, you've become docile. She took the mad bull and cut off his balls. And a bull that cannot rot is fit for naught but slaughter.
That is such a crazy line.
What a metaphor! But also, I mean, he's not wrong.
Yeah.
Also, he is wrong because, like, Raban's there.
Yeah.
For protection.
Sultana. It was me.
You die!
Would be bleeding everywhere.
Yeah. I think that this implies that this is not how, like, Eorzean bodies work. It's not how, like, we think of them.
Yeah. Yeah. I think they just didn't want to do a lot of blood.
Yeah. It might
I
also.
get it.
You could also argue that maybe, like, instead of blood, you'd lose, like, aether.
I never doubted you, not for a moment.
They definitely bleed.
I suppose.
Anyway.
Flee this place. Clear your names. Find out who is behind this plot. It is the only way. Now go!
Time to go!
I cannot imagine how crazy this cutscene would have been. And then you would have to wait for Heaven's Ward.
Oh my god, yeah. We're not even done yet.
Yeah.
Thancred, where have you been?
Avoiding the fumbling advances of some very persistent admirers. When I realized the celebrations had turned sour, it seemed prudent to slip away and take stock of the situation. 'Twould appear that much of the city is already under tight guard. It occurs to me that expanding the Brass Blade's authority may not have been such a wonderful idea after all.
The success of this plan was contingent upon those thugs having the run of the place. Just how long has this scheme been in motion?
The careful preparations, the maneuvering of forces. I am inclined to agree with the General's insistence that a deeper plot exists here.
So, would I be right in thinking we now have an excuse to pummel as many brass blades as we like?
Unless you plan on pummeling them all, I'm not sure that will greatly aid our cause.
The Sultan's
I think we should stop
assassination was
talking and
but
start
one
running.
part of the scheme.
Yeah, literally, you were sitting ducks in here.
Though we did not share Pornonimo's fate, we are yet hobbled by the charges laid at our door. Where now might we seek refuge?
Where indeed, we may safely assume that our foe is thought to have the Rising Stones watched.
Forgive me for stating the obvious, but our choice of destination will matter little if we cannot secure an escape route out of Ul'dah. Happily, I believe I can provide one. Papa Shan once told me about the passages hidden in the walls of the palace. If I recall correctly, the fireplace in Animo's chambers conceals the entrance to a tunnel. It should lead outside the city and allow us to avoid any messy confrontations.
Yeah, you've been standing there a little too long.
Time to go!
What is she doing? Grasps fist.
She wants
The
to
rest
fight.
of you go on ahead. I'll handle this lot.
By yourself?
Hells no.
I suppose I shall just have to join you.
Literally, I don't know why they're saying this all out loud.
Crystal Graves too, huh? Now this should be interesting.
Ida! Papa Limo!
Y'all get out of here.
We will hold our pursuers here. Hurry, now! Find this tunnel of Thancred's.
Minfilia, we cannot linger.
Literally, there is a whole other circle they can go around. Like, it all connects.
Yeah. They'll be fine. I don't know how those two get out, honestly.
I don't think that they really specify other than they, like, fought their way out.
Yeah.
Which, I mean, like...
A
they're
black mage is a
badass,
formidable
so...
force, and, so is a pugilist. I wouldn't want to be punched by those things. Did you see them?
Yeah.
Those were, like, solid steel.
And she also has, like, metal leg things.
Yeah.
Like, her kicks would hurt.
Yeah. Lolorito.
Now look what you've done.
Ida, are you all right? There are just too many of them.
I'm fine. I could do this all day. How about you?
Nearing the end of my tether.
He said, I'm bad at MP management. I'm just kidding, I'm kidding.
Switch to ice, my dude. You'll be fine.
Yeah.
He says, I only do fireball. He doesn't, though. He does ice, too.
Yeah.
Stupid. We're the scions of the Seventh Dawn. The ones
He's
who
like,
stand between
I
this
can't
realm
do an
and
ice AoE unless I go right into the group. I'm running on old black mage.
The stewardship of
Oh,
Eorzea
true.
to the likes of your masters, then you're sorely mistaken.
Sorry I dragged you into this, Papalymo.
'Tis hardly the first time, and I'll be damned if it will be the last.
She's going fucking Super Saiyan.
Yeah.
Rose threw a fireball and I hit him in the head.
I was hoping you'd say that.
They really put their whole thing into this.
Hell yeah. Damn. Black Mage Monk when? Just heads up, after this cutscene, I need to BRB.
That is fine. Understandable, even.
I never knew such a watercourse existed beneath Uldar.
The architecture is of the Sildine style, if I'm not mistaken. The ancients plainly foresaw the need for a ready means of escape.
You're switched.
This way! Well, that didn't take long. It seems these tunnels were not as secret as I'd hoped.
You two, go on ahead. Thancred and I will deal with this.
What do you mean to do?
Only that which is required to ensure that the dawn's light survive to brighten the morrow.
Fear not, antecedent. You haven't seen the last of these fair features.
My friends.
It's okay, Rose. I'm guessing the fireball went right on me.
Yeah, that's why I said it hit you in the head.
Wow.
What is the plan, milady?
It's alright.
Shall I take the dozen on the left and you the dozen on the right? The odds are not exactly stacked in our favor.
Numbers will count for little when I bring the tunnel down upon their heads. Though I cannot say I relish the thought of being entombed with you for all eternity.
You wound me. I will have you know that many a maid would kill for the chance to spend forever at my side. Now, may I have the last dance?
Oh shit.
Ah, he took an arrow to the knee!
Yeah!
Well, this is
wow,
going
that's an old
splendidly.
joke.
Now would be a good time, milady!
But probably around the time that this came out.
Yeah.
Actually.
Skyrim's been out for a while, so...
Forgive me.
My god, Y'shtola is insane.
She is. She didn't even do that with like an arcane focus, like a cane or a staff, you know?
Her being like, ah, shit.
Ah shit, here we go again.
Yeah, I think that was a no, Thancred.
Hydaelyn, she speaks to me. No.
Not now! We don't have time for that!
I was about to say, like, why is she speaking to you, but not us? Then I'm like, oh wait.
Behind, but you cannot stay with me.
I remember.
Please, you must go
Thanks,
on.
Midgar Summer.
You are the warrior of light. You are hope for the
Yeah.
Sirens and for all the realm.
That's why we didn't hear it.
As long as your flame continues to burn, the light of the dawn may
Which is
ever
probably
be
for the
relit.
best, because we wouldn't have gotten out of here, probably.
Yeah.
And save Eorzea from those who would plunge it
Yeah.
into darkness.
I don't know how her taking you is gonna help, though.
Mhm.
Just saying. Hydaelyn taking you?
I think it was Hydaelyn seeing an opportunity because she needs help.
Is it for the Shadowbringer stuff? Because right after that happens in the Ethereal Sea timeline.
Not quite yet.
But she does use
we have
her.
to meet Ardbert, which is post Heavensward.
Oh, I suppose. Man, I really don't remember anything.
What the hell are you wearing?
His hood.
I
Maybe
am glad to see you
disguise.
safe, my friend.
Wearing the most conspicuous hood I've ever seen. We're looking for a little Charlian boy.
Have you seen
Leggy
him?
played me for a fool. I thought the
I don't
crystal grave's
recognize
mine
this
till
kid.
the very moment I felt the blade at my back.
There will be ample time for soul-searching later. For now, we must put some arms between us and Ul'dah.
We've met arguably the best Lalafell in game. Like, guy, anyways. You know?
Literally. Yeah, I was gonna say the best is obviously Tataru.
Yeah.
Would you look who it is? Need a ride?
Second best is Cryle.
As the last trip we took.
Third best is Nanamo.
Anyway.
Fourth is
Oh, you're
Pippin.
fucking right. Wait. Nanamo is probably second best for me.
Rip, sorry, Cryle. We love you though.
Yeah, and then Pippin, sorry.
Let's not dawdle, eh?
Though I love him, I love my Lalafell ladies more. Let's go.
I just realized that I do think that they show you the one that you meet. Because this is definitely the Luminson one.
Yes.
I don't know why, but I thought it was always the Ultun one that
No.
meets you here, but I guess...
It is whatever starting city you start in. How awkward would that be, though, to get the Uldan one?
Yeah.
To be like, yeah, where are you gonna take me? Though. Because, like, you know, like, all the other city-states, arguably, you could flee to that... back to that city-state.
Yeah.
Supplies over in Vesper Bay, you see, when your sister come up and begged a favour. Said her brother was having some trouble down in Uldar, and likely needed a helping hand getting away. I'm thinking them ruins would make a fine hiding
Thanks, Brendan.
place. I
You're a real
decided to
G.
try there first.
For real?
Behold, there you were. Aye, and judging by them soldiers...
Oh yeah, Papalymo is pretty great too. Damn it. He's above Pippin then.
Oh, yeah, you're right.
Must have been fate that we happened to find you there, though.
Lalafell tier ranking.
I had thought to look out for Alize, but would appear she was the one watching over me. I've made such a mess of things.
Your fault. I mean, it kind of is, but it also isn't.
Mhm.
You're just a kid.
Pippin Taropin, Vice Marshal of the Immortal Flames.
He's such a cute,
I had been on the
like,
enemy front these
Lalafell.
past
Yeah, I
few
just want to
months.
whoop his little
An urgent
nose.
communication called me back to Uldar. Scarce had my boots touched the cobbles, though, when the streets erupted with cries of assassination. I immediately went in search of answers, and came across Master Alfino here. Needless to say, I did not think his imprisonment justified. The blame plainly lies with the Monitarists. Their greed and corruption are well known to me, but for them to take advantage of the situation with such alacrity...
Was that Pippin, you said? Ain't that the name of General Aldin's lad?
Yes, I am his son. Adopted, of course. 'Twas only as
I love how he has to, like, add in adopted, of course. Like...
Obviously, Brauban did not have a child.
Return to the city and
And,
extricate him from this madness.
Then you needn't
If
travel
he
no further
did-
than Black Rush. Our fugitives have a friend waiting for
You
them
know. You know him and Nanamo.
I dreamed of
Yeah.
learning about Eorzea's
You know
salvation. But in the end, 'twas I who needed saving.
Lalafell tier rank stream when.
Maybe we can do a tier ranking stream once if we ever get caught up on these characters.
After we get caught up?
Yeah.
Damn, that's a long way.
So we don't have accidentally add characters that nobody's met yet.
We gotta start making the list then.
Add them to the list
Add them as we meet them, because otherwise we're gonna miss some. Oh, we gotta read now.
Okay, them soldiers will keep searching for a while yet. Reckon we will take the carriage back towards Ulda and get a lay of the land. Maybe provide a distraction if need be. You three wait here. Help will be along shortly. Stay strong, friends. The real fight is to come. Alright, let's go.
Really didn't go that far.
We really did it. Like, aren't we able to even see Ulda from here? Yeah, we can.
Can you?
I'm pretty sure, yeah.
I don't.
Okay, you have to, like, go around
Yeah,
a
if you
hill.
go over there.
Yeah, like right here, you can see Ulda.
Yeah.
Okay, Alright, Pippin. Let's go. I can read through this if you wanted to BRB.
No, that's okay. I'm good.
Oh, okay, okay.
I might need to BRB later, but I will do that later.
Okay, sounds good. I just know that you said you wanted to BRB after the cutscene, so...
I did, but I'm fine.
Okay. The most unassuming folk can prove to be our greatest allies. That fellow was but a passing merchant, yet he lent us aid without a moment's hesitation, or any hint of concern for his own safety. Though I can well imagine how a man could feel inspired to risk all in your presence. Father spoke often of you, and long have I looked towards our first meeting. Needless to say, this is not at all how I envisioned it. Master Alphinaud, you must give in to his despair. That would only play into our enemy's hands. So long as you and Midas are free, we can still yet set things straight. Forgive me, Marshal Tarpin, but do you know what character? I'll just say it. Alphinaud, my boy. Sorry to keep you waiting. Okay, yeah, it was Sid.
It's Sid. Okay.
Okay. Sid, what are you doing here? Pulling you out of the fire as usual. Your merchant friend told me everything. Truly? Then he is no merchant but an angel in peddler's clothing. But tell us, how do you intend to bear our friends to safety? I hid the Enterprise but a short distance away. All I need is a destination. We must find a place beyond the reach of both the Monastarists and the Crystal Braves. Korthus. Ishkard might not suffer the intrusions of foreign forces in their territory. That settles it. With me, everyone. Not I fear. I must remain here. I dare not abandon Ulda to the Monastarists and their cronies. You must be certain that they will seek to defame you, both here and in other city-states, but know that I shall do my utmost to thwart every effort. Frankly, I do not expect to be much of a challenge. Small folk will not turn so easily on the Warrior of Light and his allies, no matter the monarchist's claims. Marshal Tarupin, I know not what to say. Ha! Now that, Father would labor to believe. But enough talk. You must go, Master Alphinaud. Your airship awaits.
Thank you, Pippin.
Yeah, the way Sid always appears when things are at its worst is a talent. Yeah. He has a nose for trouble in his own way.
He does.
Up, up. There's no rest for the righteous.
I thought it was no rest for the wicked, but you know.
Yeah, that's what I thought too.
I guess it goes both ways.
OSHA would have a heyday with this airship. No railing on parts of it.
Yeah. No seats either. Or
Yeah,
seatbelts.
you're always standing up.
You have to stand. There's kind of a rope railing. But
there's
that
still
would
parts
not
of it
keep
that
you
have
there.
no railing.
Yeah.
Okay. We should make for Camp Dragonhead and speak with Lord Hoshaphat. Mayhap he will know what to do.
Oh, that sad kicked puppy walk.
Literally, I'm so sorry, Elfino. You had to be humbled at some point.
He did.
But you can fly here.
Yes.
We're just walking for the vibes.
For the authentic experience for when we used
Yeah.
to play this. Because when we did this story, we had to walk.
Yeah, there was no flight in city-states. It's
Yeah,
crazy to think
no
about.
flight in A Realm Reborn at all. We didn't get flight until Heavensward. And then they were like, flight everywhere! And we were like, whoa.
We were like, what? The post-AR quests were even longer and you had to go farther at that,
Yeah.
like, prior to them changing that. And I was like, are you shitting me?
We survived. We survived no flight, A Realm Reborn.
Yeah. I'm so glad we did. And it was an experience that I personally look back fondly, even though some of the quests were a little dry reading.
Yeah, no, I mean, I still enjoyed it.
Some of them were so worth it, though, that they were a little bit longer.
Yeah.
Anyways,
Hello,
Hoshaphat.
Hoshaphat.
Some shit happened.
Help!
Help! Master Elfino told me your tale, Midas. It warms me to hear that you should turn to me before all others, and I shall endeavor to deserve your trust. Hoshaphat's like, oh my god, you were thinking about me?
Twirls hair.
And we're like, dude, we're going to be on trial for committing regicide that we didn't commit. Now's not the time.
Help us out of here. I promise we won't kill your king, too.
Yeah.
I mean Pope. I mean
Pope,
King.
yeah.
I mean King Pope. I don't know.
King Pope. Alas, the situation here has grown more complicated in your absence. Twould be best if I explained in full.
Well, then start explaining.
There has been word from the capital. Ishgard has weathered another assault.
Voiced.
And 'tis said several wyverns broke through into the city proper. The temple knights succeeded in slaying the beasts, but the intrusion prompted orders to further strengthen the guard, and to place the city under a perpetual state of alert. How keenly we feel the loss of our wards at the gates of judgment. Yet we must not bemoan our misfortune. Sir Emmerich is safely returned from
Everybody
Ul'dah,
hydrate.
and once more leads the defense of Ishgard. As for the matter of your asylum, I am afraid no progress will be made until the threat to our nation is diminished. But do not despair. You are not without allies. You are more than welcome to shelter here for as long as you wish. Pray, think of it as a new headquarters of sorts. The Falling Snows, or some such. All frivolity
Thanks,
aside,
Hoshaphat.
any who come here in search of you will receive no aid
The real
from House
queer
Forton.
icon.
Yeah.
For once, the Ishgardian reputation for inhospitality shall work in our favor. Agents of Ul'dah will find their every inquiry dismissed, and their every request for entry rebuffed, until such time as their masters have acknowledged your innocence.
Oh my god,
You
he's
once
pouting
fought to
like
preserve the
Howl
honor
in
of my
Howl's
dear
Moving
father.
Castle.
It is a
Literally.
blessing that I may now repay that debt in kind. But let us dwell no more on this. Pray, join the rest of your companions. 'Tis bitterly cold this day. I suspect there are those who might welcome the warmth your presence brings.
We're just like grabbing Alphinaud by the arm and like dragging him through.
Yeah. He's like not moving his feet, being like, I don't want to go.
Greetings, sir. Shall I show you inside?
Yes, please.
Several cutscenes will play in sequence. I remember, though, after the Bloody Banquet cutscene, we were always nervous to play these, because we were like, what if we don't have enough time? Because that cutscene, no lie, took us 1 hour.
Wait, just now?
Yeah.
Oh.
That whole
Shit.
cutscene sequence and then a little bit extra was an hour long.
Oh my god. Alright, well. Here we go. Ready?
Yeah.
3, 2, 1. Oh, wait. Do we need to do something else? No, we just gotta wait. Okay.
This one is not spoken, it seems.
Oh, why isn't it voiced? Alright. Alphinaud. Kyrie. Is that really you? Kyrie and Midas. Oh. I'm so happy that you are. Her eyes.
Yeah, Lelafel crying is like so sad.
I tried contacting Minfilia and the others, but no one would respond. And then the Crystal Braves, our own people, turned on us in the marketplace. Philemon told me to run, and so I did. I ran. I ran until my lungs burned and my feet ached, but I lost my way. And then...
It's
Who
Yukiri.
is this? Oh, is it?
Yeah.
Fortunately, I had observed some of the Braves behaving suspiciously beforehand. All right, she took her thing off. Yes, my mask. It was lost in the struggle. Thank God, you're beautiful. Pretty, isn't she? Anyway, after Yugiri found me, we traveled to Vesper Bay and met up with Urianger. When we told him what happened, he used his magics to weave a glamour around the Waking Sands from the outside. Our old headquarters now looks like an abandoned storehouse. Everyone knows that the Waking Sands was there. What?
Literally.
Okay, anyway. The transformation didn't take long either. Apparently, Urianger started making preparations after the Imperial attack, just in case the Empire ever chose to pay us another visit. Good thinking, eh? Sorry, where was I? Oh yes. We waited there at the Waking Sands hoping others would come, but no one else did. My people are searching for the other scions even as we speak. But we have met with no success as yet. I had hoped that you might be able to suggest further places to look. Ah, but you should know, the Rising Stones did not share the Waking Sands' good fortune. Only Crystal Braves await you there. Be that as it may, we have yet cause to hope, do we not? If the two of you escaped, it is not impossible that the others could have done so as well. You may have been forsaken by men and women believed true, but rest assured that the people of Doma yet stand with you. We welcome this opportunity to repay our debts and shall continue our efforts to locate the others and see the scions restored to their rightful place of honor. She's so sweet.
She is. I'm so glad she saw through it.
She's smart.
Yeah.
Like, she's smart.
'Tis all my doing. I believed myself the only one who truly understood Eorzea's woes. And look what that arrogance has wrought.
It's okay, Alphino. We all need to be humbled sometimes.
I gave commands, influenced governments with my certainty. I treated the Crystal Braves and even the Scions themselves as pawns in my great scheme to save the realm. But in my headlong rush into imagined glory, I paid no heed to the ground upon which I trod. The salvation of Eorzea. What was it that I hoped to achieve? Did I believe that I could rid the realm of every danger and difficulty? That I could defeat the Empire and the Ascians, and find homes for every refugee? Oh, yes. I was so very clever. Become a guardian of Eorzea, I implored, and sat back to watch my perfect army cleanse the land of chaos. It was all but a means to feed my own vanity. Only when all is lost do I finally realize the truth.
Oh, Alphino.
Want some hot chocolate?
So, Master Alphino, are you content to remain a broken blade? Is there no flame hot enough to reforge you? What of the fine companions who yet stand at your side? I dare say the fires of their determination will soon have you slicing the air again with your customary wit.
I hardly deserve such friendship. And besides, where are we to go?
Alphino, if I may? Should this place not serve our purpose, then we shall go to Ishgard. Minfilia told me many times, as long as we stand fast against despair, the beacon of hope will never be lost to sight. Be it in the snow or in the clouds, we few will see that the dawn's light shines again.
You are right, Tataru. Thank you. And thank you for your kind words, Lord Orchefon.
She moved herself to tears.
'Tis true that Eorzea yet has her guardians. The Scions have achieved much, and 'twould be remiss of me to discard it all in a fit of self-pity. Let us then resume our journey, together, one step at a time.
This part is so crazy because you're like, everyone is dead except for us.
Literally, like, they're assumed dead until...
There's no way that they lived, right? Except, you know.
Roll credits.
I'm skipping.
Sounds good.
There's a cutscene again.
All has been arranged as you desired, my lord.
Breast and pretzels is right. Oh god, why is this not voiced? Okay. They could have voiced this
Spoilers.
part. Come on.
I don't think Elidibus has been voiced at all at this point, though.
I think you're right, yeah.
I don't think that they had, like... They were like, oh, we don't want to deal with voicing him for, like, one line, you know?
Yeah.
Nabrialis is no more.
Do you want me to do La Habrea for now?
Sure.
Okay. The Ardor was not his to invoke. His demise was that of his own making. Nevertheless, it concerns me. They have extinguished that which should be rightly eternal. Sorry.
Mayhaps he was not wholly mistaken. Greater haste may have been warranted.
We are of one mind.
The northern lands, then?
The earth is fertile, and the seeds well sown. By my will, they shall reap salvation unlike any the world has known.
By his will.
By his will. Cutscene is so ominous.
The lighting for it, though, is like chef's kiss.
It's really good.
Yeah.
Oh, hello? Who's this?
I've answered
Yep.
thy summons, emissary. Speak and make thine intent known. I would speak of fate, Archon. Yours, mine, and the fate of this very star.
The suspense.
Yeah.
I'm so glad we're doing this. Because I remember being so confused when that first happened.
Literally.
I was like, the hell is going on? It still puzzles me a little bit, but you know.
Heh heh heh. Thou thinkest sanctuary lieth beyond?
It's reading it.
Oh, it is?
Yep. That's why it's auto-advancing.
Oh. I just didn't hear it at all and I didn't see it. I apologize.
Thou shalt find naught else here.
Ariane, don't make me get my spray bottle out for you.
Yeah. No, bad Ellison, bad.
Bad. Bad, Ariane, bad. You need to stay off the counter.
To preserve the dawn's light, the heroes journeyed north. Their hearts filled with hope and eyes fixed heavenward. Ah! So fucking good.
That was so dramatic.
Yeah. We just got the achievement, my left arm. You know what that means. You know what that achievement gives us. I don't have a title on. I should put
I
one.
think that's the first title that you get.
You could get Heart of the Party sooner.
Oh, I suppose. I don't have any on. What the hell?
Oh, you get a few other ones. Like, you get Icebreaker for Shiva.
I have some from, like, Gathering and stuff, so I might do that.
Oh, you do not get the title yet.
Wait, what are you talking about? My left arm?
Oh, you just get Bearer of the Torch.
Yeah, that's the title.
You don't... the title... You get another title that's like Raban's right arm.
Oh, I think that's later. Yeah.
Yeah.
That might be after Heavens. I'm not sure. Yeah, I think that's after Heaven's Sword because it leads into Stormblood. I'm pretty sure.
We'll do Bearer of the Torch, though.
Very well, very well.
Okay, after we speak to Alphinaud, this might be a good time to stop. Because we technically just hit into Ishgard.
As long as we get into the city of Ishgard, because I will die if I cannot at least pick up the job quests.
Okay.
While we're off stream.
You know what? That's fair. That's fair. We can...
Please let me do something. I can't.
You're like, I want Astro so bad. Give.
I need something to do. I'm pretty sure it does take us in there. We're very close,
Light
so...
will shine again. So long as we have these specious accusations hanging over us, we will struggle to achieve anything. You must go to Ishgard, as Tataru proposed. I will return to Uldar and set things right.
Pray, do not be so hasty, Master Alphinaud.
Lord Orshifon.
You crazy?
Full well do I understand your desire to clear your names. But now is not the time for drastic action. You yet have allies upon whom you can rely. There is no need to act alone.
Yes. Yes, of course. Pray forgive my
Kadri's
impatience.
little jump.
She's so excited.
I bring tidings. Count Edmond has decreed that the three of you be taken in as wards of House Fortan. Under our patronage, you shall be granted access to the city proper. Pray, consider our manor your new headquarters, from which you may gather information and plan how best to proceed. Needless to say, should any of your missing allies be found, as I am certain they shall, they will of course be welcome to join you there.
You are more than generous, my friend. On behalf of my fellows, I humbly accept your offer of hospitality.
The Count is a good man and just. He will treat you with the kindness and respect that a hero and dear friend deserves.
To Ishgard, then. Together. There we shall carry on the Scion's legacy. There we shall begin anew.
Here!
I must go on ahead and speak with the Count. Fear not, however, for everything's been arranged. The sentries of the Gate of Judgment have been informed of our decision. You need but state your names, and they will allow you to pass. My manservant will be waiting for you at the city gates, ready to escort you to our manor, where we shall meet again. Until then.
Bless.
Bless Oshifant.
I was gonna say, I'm pretty sure we have to talk to the guy at the gate, and then we can stop once we get in the city.
Sounds good. God, I had this mount. It's so new, the Dawn Trail mount.
Oh. Yeah.
Accidentally hits return.
Oh my god.
Boards of House 4 times? Ah, yes, you may pass.
And so they came, at a friend's behest.
Oh my god, he's finally dressed for the weather.
Thank God. I bet Tataru got it.
Yeah, she was like, you cannot be running around like that.
Of Eorzea, brought low through treachery, their names blackened with royal blood. With memories of the lost and dreams of redemption, with hope yet in their hearts, they came.
I need to find the eyeshadow everybody uses, yeah.
Yay!
To Ishgard, shining city on the mount, overlooking the dominion of Kurthus. A great and proud nation, devoted to Halone, the Fury, ruled by Thordan VII, Archbishop of the Ishgardian Orthodox Church. The last bastion of the faith, her walls ever bristling with the sworn swords and spears of her 4 high houses. A land that after 1,000 years of war had forgotten what it was to be at peace. Through gates long closed, the warrior of light and his companions passed, entering at last a city whose history was written in blood. In the midst of the Dragonsong War they came, 3 weary travelers whose arrival would set in motion great change. Though none knew then how great.
Ooh, shivers. Yeah!
My favorite!
Critically acclaimed!
I'm so excited, Onyx. Aren't you so excited? He's staring at me.
He's like, I'm so excited
Oh
for
my
my dinner.
Okay, so hold on. Don't touch the quest.
You don't want me to
'Cause you
touch the
said you
crystal?
No, I thought you were gonna grab the quest. I'm
No,
like,
no,
wait.
no, I'm going to crystal.
We made it!
I don't want to accidentally leave. We did it! I knew with how much we had left, I was like, we could definitely do it and stop by the time we get there.
Yeah.
It's like literally the perfect time.
I'm registering this as my home point.
You know what? That's fair.
Because we'll be back here a lot.
Set as... God. This is it. We're here. We're cooking now.
We did it.
We did it. We made it. Oh, you tilt the other way. It's cute.
Yeah.
It works out. But yeah, okay. We're gonna end it there. Yeah. Yeah, this is the, like, probably the heaviest bit of story.
This is when shit starts getting good.
Yeah.
I mean, that's like the best part of A Realm Reborn, honestly.
Yeah.
Most dramatic.
Other than, like, the very end of, like, the base game with, like, the Ultima weapon and stuff.
Yeah.
But, yeah. I'm so excited. I'm so excited to revisit Heaven's Lord. It's been so long. I'm probably gonna pick up Dark Knight off stream, too, at some point.
Yeah.
Because I have, like, Paladin also over 50, so...
Yeah, I'm like, I have nothing to level right now. So...
I, for one, have plenty of stuff to level, but that's fine.
I'm like nearly to 60 on all of my classes.
Oh my god. I guess you sometimes, like, do roulettes and stuff. Just for funsies, so I guess that makes sense.
Well, yeah, and I was doing the yokai event.
Oh,
too.
yeah.
So, yeah, I'm 61 on White Mage.
Incredible. That's why you were like, please let me go and grab Astro.
I need something so that I can do something for this.
I get you. Well,
so I'll probably get Astro up to 50, and then I can use that for a story.
Cool.
Yeah.
Well, I guess this is the perfect time for us to end, so hope everybody has a good rest of your day. Thank you all for joining us.
Thank you.
I am so glad you were able to watch the bloody banquet and all of that jazz. But yeah, have a good one. Oh, one moment. Let me see. Is there anybody rateable?
Mayhaps. You too. Have a good night, Rose.
Have a good night. Ooh, the one person I can raid is doing dawn, like post-dawn trail stuff, so I think we're gonna stop it there.
Okay.
I don't personally want to be spoiled.
That's fair.
But yeah. Have a good one. Bye.